Elio guys, and welcome back. So for today's video is more of a special video just celebrating 2 years of me doing this, not only with MSO content, but as you guys have seen, as the channel has grown, I've also been working towards doing other games and just other things in general, because it does get a little bit tedious if you just do the same thing and that's pretty much it, and there's a lot more life than just one game. But I mean, this isn't like a goodbye video or anything like that. But for today's video, I figured I would look at my first original MSL video, the first video that started me doing every single thing that has been up until this point, because right before this my channel was literally just random game quotes, random gameplay. There was no even random movie quotes. You guys have seen a couple of them as well, just movie clips. But before that, it wasn't really anything structured. I never really used my voice. I never really used a camera or a webcam. I didn't really use video editing software all too much. So the whole process was new to me. But I figured, my boys, let's go ahead and check out like a minute of this, and then we will go from there. But let's go ahead and get right into it. It's now January 15th, 2020 when you guys have seen this, so this is 2 years exactly from my first video, and I'm just going to play a minute of it because it is quite cringy. But let's play 1 minute of it and I'll tell you guys everything at that point of what was going on with me.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Elio. You can't tell from my channel name. Also active on the Monster Super League subreddit. And this is pretty much just an introduction video. I started playing Monster Super League roughly 6 months ago. I come from King's Raid. I tried it out for a couple months. It wasn't a game for me. This isn't my first radio either. I've been playing mobile games for a couple years now, I guess 1 or 2. My first game was Crusader's Quest. They recently had a new update, and I don't know, I just guess I lost interest in it. Definitely a cool game, and it's definitely worth a shot, but I just wanted something different, you know. I really liked the retro graphics that it had in it, but there was nothing really holding me there after I progressed far enough in the game.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and end it right there because that was like 1 minute of cringe. But to my defense, that was the first time I've ever talked, especially about anything, for anyone else to even see or judge. So that's why I sound so cringy, I sound so monotone, I sound so unnatural, because that was my first time doing it. And I mean, fun fact, you guys, you might not believe it. I mean, some of you guys will probably still to this day be like, nothing's changed. But at this time when I was doing this, not only did I had no idea of what I was doing at all, not with video editing, not with speaking to a camera or speaking to a microphone, which is just myself or my animals if you count those being in the room, but they don't care anyways. But this whole process was totally new to me. I had no idea what I was doing. My MSL knowledge at that point in time was still learning, like I was still abysmal at it, and I was just surprised that you guys stuck around. For those that have even came by or maybe left the game, but I'm surprised that people stuck around, because at that point honestly didn't know what I was doing. But as time went on, you know, obviously the channel quality improved. I ended up getting obviously a better webcam, a better mic setup, and better everything in general, different video editors, trying out different things, and I like the format that I have right now. But the main point of this is just showing you guys the progression that you can make even in 2 years. I mean, I want to say at the start of this, like January 15th, 2018, I had around 61, 62, maybe 63 subs. And if I just scroll down here, I'm at 1,500 for my subscribers. I mean, is that a lot? It's really up to you what you consider a lot. Do you consider 1,000 people being subscribed to you a lot, or do you consider that being a little? Me personally, I see that as a lot, because it's easy to get caught up in the subscription game, especially over here on YouTube, with thinking that, oh, this person's better than me because they have more subs than me. This person's better because they have more views on their video. And I don't really see it as that case. Am I saying that more subs hurt you? No. More views hurt you? Not at all. But you have to understand that unless you're trying to make this like your job, then it really doesn't matter, because I've met a lot of great people, especially on not only the MSL Discord, but my Old Chronicle Discord. I've met just a lot of great folks, had a lot of great interactions. People come hang out during the live streams and everything of that nature. People make fan art like Lisa on Discord. People do a whole bunch of nice things for you, and they never ask for anything in return. You know, maybe upload a video, shout them out, whatever. But that's really what keeps me going. Like, knowing that I help people is probably the biggest reason why I continue doing what I'm doing. I mean, with me being over 1K, I can place ads in the videos, which is great for, you know, a little bit of extra revenue. But would I still be doing this even if I didn't hit 1K? Of course, just because I enjoy what I'm doing. But as time goes on, you guys have definitely noticed that I'm kind of spanning out in terms of content. Like, I'm not trying to be locked in one thing. That's just a natural progression, because there's plenty of other games in the world. I mean, I'm not quitting anything that I've done so far. If you see a lot of videos up, I'm just expanding the empire basically. But I figured I would do this video just to show you guys that no matter what you do, as long as you guys put effort in it, work hard towards improving your quality over what you're doing, believe in yourself, and be willing to make mistakes, that you too can succeed even on YouTube. I'm not saying you have to do MSL content on YouTube. You don't have to do that. If you want to sing, you want to be an actor, you want to do a different video game, you want to do artwork, whatever, invest in that technology if you can. If not, use what you got and slowly build yourself up from there, because as long as there's quality in your content, people will find it. And maybe you won't get the views that you want, maybe you won't get the subscriptions that you want, maybe you won't be the next PewDiePie, I won't be the next PewDiePie, but that doesn't matter. If you're having fun and other people are getting help from it, or other people find it entertaining, I think that should be enough. Because if you try and do this, especially with me being on YouTube for 2 years, if you're trying to do this just for the sake of a paycheck, then you're not gonna last. You literally are not gonna last. This is more of just a hobby that I feel like I'm happy sharing with other people, because other people enjoy it, and it's something that not only gets me more into the games that I play, but it also makes me sit down and actually use my brain and try and produce stuff that is interesting for other people to, you know, to share. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to share with you guys my thanks and my short upbringing, especially in terms of MSL and my overall, I guess, YouTube career so far. If you want to call it a career, I would say my YouTube visit so far. But as long as you work hard, try and improve yourself, people will come. Like, don't worry about numbers, dude. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. If you aren't having fun doing this, then don't do it. And that's pretty much it. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.